guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my February favorites slash kind of a collective haul of things that I've gotten throughout February. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like start picking up random things. It's just gonna be super random and hopefully not too chaotic. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing I picked up, this is the Time Bomb Skin White Tea Almond Microdermabrasion Face Exfoliating Scrub. This is a favorite of mine for many years now. I forgot to mention it in my January favorite, so I thought I'd stick it in this month. So as you can probably guess by the title, this is a exfoliating scrub with little micro dermabrasion beads in it. It's just this white paste, and how you use it is you wet your face and then you just get like a nickel size amount and you scrub it all over your face and down your neck, and then you just rinse it all off. It's really great for getting rid of all dead skin, and I've noticed that the morning after I use this, all of my active spots will be severely diminished, like they've been dried out. So I highly recommend to use this before the day of an event or something like that. Obviously not for the first time the day before event, you want to test it out on your skin. But that's what I use it for. I'll use it once a week, usually Friday nights, so that Saturday, which is usually when I'm out and about with friends or something, my skin will be looking at its prime. I got mine on Amazon, and I'm not sure if they still sell it. If they do, I will have it linked below, and if not, then I'll try to find a product that's similar to this, and I'll list that down below. Next thing is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. I use this all throughout high school. It's a deep treatment for your hair, and I just basically used it as a conditioner because I have really dry hair. What I would do is I would wash my hair with shampoo, focusing on my roots, rinse it out, and then I would put this in all throughout my ends and then kind of rub it up into my roots, and then I put it in a loose bun on top of my head and then like finish washing my body, so that throughout the entire shower it would kind of soak into my hair. Recently I was at Target going through the shampoo and conditioner aisle to get some new shampoo because I ran out, and I saw this and I was like, hey, I really like that. So I picked it up again and I love it. It's just super moisturizing, and if you have dry hair, I highly recommend it. So as I mentioned, I ran out of shampoo this month, so I picked up some more. This is also Aussie Miraculously Smooth Shampoo. Nothing crazy to say about this. I've been using it maybe for 2 weeks, and I won't say it's done anything amazing for my hair. It just kind of seems the same. Then I went to Ulta and I picked up some shampoo, dry shampoo. This is the Salon Graphics Spray Powder Shampoo for brunette shades. I have been using Batiste ever since I started using dry shampoo, just because that's what everybody talked about, so I thought, oh hey, it should be great. And then I started to like really think about it, and I felt like every time I used it, it kind of left a residue in my hair, and I'm one to touch my hair all day long. I'm always flipping it and running my fingers through it, as you guys can probably tell through my videos. I'm always messing with my hair, and it just made my hands feel gross. I feel like I had to wash my hands like all the time just so they didn't feel that way. So I decided to finish off all the Batiste that I had in my collection and try to shop around for a different brand. So this is my first adventure from Batiste, and I have to say it kind of does the same thing. It's not as bad as Batiste. It doesn't leave as much as a residue, but it still kind of does. So yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this one up and then shop around for more. Next, I just picked up some cotton swabs from Ulta since I was in there. So 375 double tipped cotton swabs from Ulta. I also ran out of moisturizer. I got the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Daily Balancing Moisturizer. I have no idea what that word is. Lycopene? I'll have it on the screen. Yes to Skin Loving Lycopene to balance blotchiness. And yes, watermelon and red tea to control oil and banish blemishes, which is everything that I'm interested in. So I just picked this up to moisturize my face during the day. So I'm excited about this, and I will probably end up mentioning this in my favorites for March if I end up liking it. So I'm going to jump away from Ulta real quick just so I can kind of make this a linear story. I was at Walmart and I decided to pick up some false lashes just to try them out. I've never owned false lashes before, and I just kind of wanted to give them a try, like I just said. So I picked up some false lashes. These are Salon Perfect Perfectly Natural Multi-Pack. These were about $5 and you get 4 lashes. And I also picked up some Duo eyelash adhesive. So got home, I tried them on, and they are like extremely long. Like they almost touch my eyebrows. That's how long they are. So I was kind of disappointed because I've always really loved the idea of like having like thick, not necessarily like spider leg eyelashes, but just like thick, more voluminous lashes. So when I was at Ulta, I picked up some Andrea lightweight lashes. So I'm going to try these out and see if they're a little more like natural looking for like almost everyday wear. Maybe for videos I'll wear them or something. Last thing I picked up from Ulta is this Revlon lipstick in Soft Shell Pink. And I've been looking for like a pink color for spring because everything I have is like mauve reds and like dark colors, so I thought that I'd pick something up for spring. This is what I picked out. I'm actually wearing it right now. I think it's a little too shimmery and like neon for me. I still really love it, but it's not like everyday wear. It's kind of a sheer color, so it's not gonna be like this on your lips, as you can see. So I'll probably wear this for videos like I am right now, and also maybe like on the weekends when I'm a little more dressed up. So moving back to that trip to Walmart that I made, I got the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. This is in Porcelain W1, and this is the palest drugstore foundation I have ever tried. I have the hardest time finding foundations in the drugstore that match me, that match my neck. Just because I am so pale during the winter. I heard somebody talk about the True Match Lumi foundation and said that it's amazing. So I went and tried to find it, but they didn't have the lightest shades, so I just decided not to get that and decided to get the original True Match instead. And I picked up the lightest shade, which is Porcelain W1. And this is like too pale for me, which is good. I like that, which sounds weird, but I can always darken up or warmth in my face with bronzer, but it's really hard to make your face look paler. I highly recommend this if you are like super fair, and it is a good foundation. It's medium coverage, it's not full, and it feels lightweight. I've only worn it maybe once or twice, so I don't want to say that it's a favorite yet. But if I end up liking it, then I will mention it in my March favorites. So because I couldn't find that L'Oreal the Lumi version in my shade, I decided to get the primer. This was like $10, which is a little ridiculous when it's not even a full ounce, but it's just kind of a luminizing primer, and I like to wear this underneath my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation just so my face kind of has a glow to it. It kind of gives you that sheen without making you look oily. Also picked up another primer. This is the Maybelline Master Prime. This is from their Face Studio line, and this is for redness control because I suffer with really sensitive skin. So I picked this up. It's like more of a moisturizer than like a silicone based primer, and I have to say I haven't really noticed a difference in redness on my face. I think one day I'll actually do a proper test where I put it on half my face and kind of look at the difference between the two, but I just say it's an overall good primer, not necessarily for reducing redness. So next is a NYX lipstick, and this is in Talia. I mentioned this in my everyday makeup routine, which I think I posted last week. So yeah, it's just kind of this mauve dark dusty rose color, and I'll just wear this every day to work or something. It's just kind of like a natural neutral color that's not like offensive or anything. So kind of the last beauty product that I want to mention, this is something that just came in the mail yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to try it out. These are the Aqua Fresh white trays, and these are for whitening your teeth. It says visibly whiter teeth in 3 days. So it's got 7 sets of upper and lower trays, and you just use them once a day, so it's kind of like a week process. So I've done a little research, just kind of trying to find the best at-home teeth whitener, and Real Simple did an article probably a while ago and said that this is the best at-home tray. I would get the Crest strips, but because my teeth aren't straight, especially my bottom teeth, I feel like it's not going to evenly change the color of them. So I wanted to get trays which are a little more flexible and can kind of like form to my teeth better and probably get a more even change. So I'm going to be trying these out this week, and I'm going to kind of do a before and after, and then on next Saturday, a week from today, I'm going to be posting a review of these. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see that. Next thing I wanted to mention are just 2 fashion things that I've really been loving. The first is this infinity scarf that actually my friend made for me, so I'm not really sure of anywhere that you can find these. I'm sure if you have like a farmer's market or something like that, somebody's probably going to be selling something like this. I know that I've seen them at a lot of farmer markets or events like that. But it's just this finger knit infinity scarf. It's just really chunky and thick and does a really great job of keeping your neck warm. I will link down below if I can find a video or a tutorial on how to do finger knitting, so that if you're interested in making something like this, you can do that. Next thing I've been loving are these boots. These are from Target. They're by Sam and Libby. They're just these Chelsea boots, which are strikingly similar to something that Harry Styles would wear. I actually got these from my sister in December, and I've been wearing them like all throughout December, January, and February. finally realized that like I should probably mention them to people, just how great they are. And especially because they're from Target, they're not going to be ridiculously expensive, but they are really good quality. So they're just black all over with the classic stretchy ankle, just like Chelsea boots. And then they have this kind of gold rim around the toe, which I just think is really fun and kind of makes them a little different without being like crazy, like sparkly or glittery. Harold. So yeah, I've just really been loving these. I basically wear these every day that I can with leggings, a skirt and tights, or some skinny jeans. They're just fantastic. So the last tangible item I want to mention is these iced tea from Califa. Not sure how to pronounce that. This is the double espresso kind. They're made with almond milk and they're vegan, gluten-free, and BPA-free, which is all great things. I got this from Whole Foods and they're just really healthy tasting, but not like in a gross way. The ingredients are coffee, almond milk, and pure cane sugar, and then everything else is less than 2%. So if you're looking for a nice drink that you can kind of treat yourself to once a week, I recommend these. They're really good and they're only 110 calories. So now I'm going to be kind of going through my Spotify. One thing that I do want to mention is Audible, which I know you guys have probably heard like every YouTuber mention. I am not sponsored by Audible in any way. About a year ago, I downloaded 2 books from Audible, and then my computer died and I just never listened to them, and recently I downloaded the app and downloaded the 2 books again. They are from the Immortal Instruments series, and I'm not really gonna recommend those just because I haven't really like been in love with them, but I definitely recommend Audible. I'm one of those people who just like loves multitasking. I love listening to music while I'm cleaning, and I love like playing a game on my phone while I'm watching like YouTube videos or something. So to be able to listen to like a story and kind of get my brain active and involved while I'm cleaning or just like driving or something is like my favorite thing ever. So I've really been loving Audible for that reason, or really any audiobooks. As far as Spotify goes in music, I've been loving 4-5 Seconds by Rhianna, Kanye, and Paul McCartney, and I've also been loving Only One by Kanye West and Paul McCartney. I think they're just like 2 songs that you can kind of listen to over and over again. I feel like I'll never get tired of them. They're just kind of like easy. So I've just really been loving these 2 songs. I'll have them linked below. I'll also link below my Flatmate playlist, which is something I mentioned in my January favorites, which I'm always kind of updating with my new favorite songs. So if you want to follow that, you can, and kind of keep up to date with what I'm loving, and maybe there'll be songs that you've never heard of and then end up loving too. So that's pretty much all for my February favorites in this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I will be posting that Aquafresh review next Saturday or Sunday, depending on when those 7 days are up and when I can get it all filmed and edited and uploaded. So yeah, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Random and hopefully not, and hopefully. It's just recently I was at Target. I ran out of conditioner, and recently I was at Target going through kind of the hair. Recently next I just pick up some cotton swabs. I hear my dog barking. Mabel, be quiet. Last thing I picked up from Ulta is this lipstick. This is Revlon Soft Shirl. Last thing I picked up from Ulta is this lipstick. And these are the Aquafresh. These are the Aquafresh. They're just these Chelsea boots that are. And then like my computer died and I just like never download them anywhere. Bye.